They'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And for that game against Indiana, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. They've got Captain Clutch. Flash out there with ABC. And it's Big Daddy. And it's the Great in at the 2. And for the Pistons, Big Daddy is out there with Fox. And it's Big Daddy. And it's ABC. Then it's Flash in at the point. Poked away. Fox with the steal. Pass to Bullock. Back to Fox. To the left side wing. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Detroit. It doesn't matter if they're the 2 best teams in the league or the 2 worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them free.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's ABC. Drops in the tray.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
To the inside. Flash. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The windmill finish. That is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's ABC. Last game we saw him score 13.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Flash. Fast break Detroit. Here's ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Here's the Great. Last game out, he had 14. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
They grabbed their own miss. Good work defensively by Fox. Pistons leading by 7. ABC passes to Big Daddy. Here's Flash. For the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Flash has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Detroit.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Booker, he's checked in for ABC. ABC comes in for Big Daddy. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And Rain Man subbed in for Flash. And here they come. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Poke loose. Here's Red Hot. It's blocked. Outside, Fox. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Flash.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's ABC. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Magic trail by 8. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's the kid. And now the Pistons fast break. Finished off the break. ABC's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's Detroit as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And so far, through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
We've got Booker. Captain Clutch is out there with Rain Man. And it's Fox. And it's ABC in at the 4 slot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Rain Man passes to Fox. Here's Captain Clutch. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And it's 6 points for Captain Clutch.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. In addition, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passes, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room.
A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's ABC. He has 6. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. For the Magic, ABC comes in for the kid. And the great subbed in for Red Hot. Pass to Captain Clutch. Ball's knocked loose. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his first foul. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call NBA.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's ABC, hits it from three-point range. ABC's got 11 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
A different look here for Detroit. ABC comes in for Booker, and Big Daddy subbed in for Flash. And there's the pass to the great. Here's Big Daddy. A three-pointer is right on target. Big Daddy's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Now, here's Bullock. Not a lot of room. Here's ABC, and he dunks it down.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
The Magic trail by 16. Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. So, for the Magic, Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And Flash is subbed in for Big Daddy. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pistons passing it around, and the shot goes in. And the Pistons lead by 18.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to the lack of communication, the lack of trust.
Here's Flash. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Knocks it loose. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Right out of the gates, it was Detroit setting the tone. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a... And that does it for our halftime show.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. ABC is out there with Flash, and there's Captain Clutch, and there's the Great, and it's Big Daddy in at the point guard.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Here are the Magic now. It's a 16-point game. Passes it to Flash. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. The kid, he's checked in for Orlando. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's ABC. He has 7, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. The Magic trail by 13. And he lobs it up toward the rim. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Knocked loose. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Flash, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-4 run, and Flash gets it to go.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Just a sloppy quarter of basketball. Turnovers now becoming an issue.
A different look here for Detroit. Booker, he's checked in for Big Daddy. And Rain Man subbed in for Big Daddy. And a switcher also for Orlando. Red Hot, he's checked in for the Great. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Big Daddy's checked in for Flash. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. That's tipped. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And the turnovers this quarter already translating into 8 points for the opposition.
Flash is checked in for Big Daddy. Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Fox. Here's Flash. Here's Red Hot. It's tipped. Second half of playing. We're 3 minutes into the third here. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
ABC's checked in for Detroit. Captain Clutch comes in for Flash. Here's Flash. And the 3-ball is good. Flash has got his second basket of the night.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Now, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Big Daddy's checked in for ABC. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Three from the inbound. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Big Daddy.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
ABC's checked in for the Magic. And he goes in for the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. And that one is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
your Pistons dancing. The dance team. Make some noise, fans.
The Pistons trailing. Outside, Fox. On the wing, Booker. Knocked away. Pass to Raymond. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got 8.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
He's got a clear path. Here's Captain Clutch. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Rain Man. Off target from three-point range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Here's Nicholas. That one goes in. Big Daddy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's Detroit. They lead by 1. Live from... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Captain Clutch is out there with Big Daddy, and it's prime time, and it's Rain Man, and it's Bullock in at the 2 spot. Rain Man passes to Booker. Here's Captain Clutch. Here's Rain Man, poked away, and they're running, and Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul for the Pistons. ABC comes in for Booker, and Flash is subbed in for Rain Man. Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Orlando. Big Daddy comes in for Flash. Deflects the pass. Captain Clutch passes to the great. Out to the wing. Rocket 6. The Pistons leading. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Drills the 3-pointer.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. You have to like what we're seeing from Flash.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's ABC, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
Can they get it? That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Flash.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you better think again.
Bullock, he dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Detroit making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the wing right side. There's the three. The shot missing. And Orlando the other way now. Launches the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
The long distance three is buried.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Inside. And it's denied by Fox. Flash passes to Big Daddy. Buries it down low. And now it's only a 5-point Magic lead.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to the
Oh, look at him fly!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Yeah, but you can't fail to protect the ball. That's the likely result. Those types of turnovers.
It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by one. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Here's the Great. Got a piece of it. Now, here's Fox. Tight defense on him. 30 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Flash. Clock at 4. Here's Bullock. Here's the Great. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Wrong guy to put on the line in the close game. You know he's not going to miss.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 1. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
And that's an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olners, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you later.